Yes, yes. Welcome to a palace. Hello, everyone. This is a short walk around of the area around Mandarin in Brampton. We are on Biscayne Crescent. Hello, Juanita, first in chat. Michael, Gabriella, hello, hello. This Mandarin here was built 2002. I like the design there. And today is Monday, April 14th, 2025. The time is 6:35. And welcome to a short walk around. There's nothing much to show here, but I do have to wait some time before the rest of my group arrives. So hey, walk with me. And remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. I think I am solidly past 3.6k subs, so thank you everyone for that. Today is also a very, very nice day. The high has been 18 degrees Celsius so far, with a feeling like 16 high. One of the nicest days in spring by far in the city. And somehow I feel like it's even warmer in Brampton than it is Toronto. So that's pretty good. This is the Garden Mandarin. One of the nicest designed mandarins, just period. Hey Medano, welcome in. That looks like a palace. That's the Brampton Mandarin here on Biscayne. And I arrived a little bit early. There's the address, 238 Biscayne Crescent. There's a drive test nearby, the Brampton Drive Test Center. Look at that sun. It is so bright today. Bright and warm. I don't know anything about the area, really. But this is just to kill time, essentially, and then enjoy the outside. There's a fighter jet from the Canadian Air Force. Not gonna get too close to that in case it takes flight. The birds are chirping. Super nice day. Hey, I hear sirens. For some reason today on the road I had to yield to like without exaggeration, like 7 emergency vehicles. I don't know what the heck is going on today. Maybe everyone's panicking. Why is it so warm outside? Who knows? Over that away is the North-South Highway 410. Going from Brampton towards Orangeville. And speaking of Orangeville, you guys might want to be tuned in and on high alert this weekend. Saturday or Sunday. As there is something coming. Hello Coastloth, welcome in. High alert for a road trip, Cole. And not today. As for Saturday, Sunday coming up. Easter weekend. I might be on a road trip somewhere. But who really knows? Hey, we have 14 watching while Ken is live. Nice. Welcome everyone. Good to see you. Cole says the Falls, New York, or North Bay. Yeah, either one of those is technically possible. I guess we shall find out. Cole says I should make a habit of eating one maple beaver tail every stream. Oh my. I don't know if I can take another maple beaver tail. That shit was packed with so much sugar. I think I'm good for the next month. I might actually get a cavity or two. That was a crazy one. Maybe another flavor though. I don't know about maple. I remember seeing these around entrances to like Cineplex and Odeon's, but right now it serves as entrance to Costco. And looks like we're reaching some sort of mall. Yeah, that's because they're all going to Costco, Yoshi. Costco is pretty busy here in Brampton, apparently. Yoshi asking if I'm near Palladium and 410. Well, it's not really fair because you can see Palladium like right there. But yes, I am near Palladium. Hey Cynthia, welcome in. Am I meeting up with Toronto Walker? I am not. No. I am alone today. There's a courtyard by Marriott. There's a Brampton Palladium location that Yoshi's been to before. There's an IHOP breakfast place. I believe, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I thought there was a Cineplex somewhere nearby. Maybe in the general vicinity. Hey, Kyle Walker, welcome in. Yeah, you did mention you were in Brampton a couple of weeks ago. What's Orion? Is that like Cineplex? It might be. If it is a cinema, then now I kind of want to visit it sometime. Never been to Orion before. Am I going in to play some games? No, I'm not. I'm just walking around waiting for my group to come. I'm actually going to Mandarin, the one that was right in the beginning of the stream. I want to make a loop and loop right back to the Mandarin so that I don't venture too far off. But I'm also taking advantage of this beauty of a day to make a stream, of course. Yoshi says Orion is similar to Cineplex. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. So I've never been to Orion. This one is Orion Gate. We are at Steeles Avenue. And I can't even see the sign because of the sun. But we're at Steel and something. I'll be walking back south now. Back towards the safety of knowing where the heck I am at Mandarin. Hey, Brad Palmer, welcome in. That was a very cool capture of the pink moon you did. Me and Liam saw the pink moon on my driving stream, but it didn't really translate onto camera too well. So I'm so glad you got to capture that. I know you already saw my comments, but I just wanted to say again that was a fantastic short you got to record. Kelvin Wu, hello. So here is the north end of Biscayne Crescent. And oh, there we go. So the road we're walking on is First Gulf Boulevard. First Gulf. I know it sounded familiar because this is where I've done my driving license tests, both my G2 and G. My G1 I did in a different center, but my G2 and full G I did here. At First Golf. It's very nice to do driving tests here because of the open roads and the lack of traffic both in the evenings and mornings after rush hour. You would honestly, if you have any sort of practice driving, you go to Brampton and you're passing your driving test for sure. Hey Sebastian, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to Brampton. That center right there is where the drive test is. It's not on this side of the mall, but I think it's on the other side, sort of. Either on the north or somewhere on the corner, but obviously we're not seeing it right now. And otherwise, this is a very industrial area, as a lot of Brampton is. Oh, just talking about the drive test, Yoshi, where you do the driving license. Because it's in that mall, but it's on the northwest side, so we're not seeing it. Northwest. And I don't want to really cross the road here. I'll be ending my stream soon. There's an entrance to Amcor. The GLS office is here too. Source office furniture. Jasraj says go to Walnut Grove Public School. I'm not sure I'll be going quite that far today, but I'll keep that in mind for a future stream for sure. I am on a little bit of a time limit today. But if you can put that in the comments after the stream is done, I'll make sure to check it out. Yeah, I'll check the school out on a different stream where I have more time, maybe earlier in the day. Princess Margaret, hello, looks very clean. This is Brampton, yeah. Overall, it's a very clean place. There's Simban. Yeah, from where you live, Yoshi, Brampton is definitely a little bit farther away. So here is the south end of Biscayne Crescent, and I will turn left here and just head back on Biscayne towards Mandarin. It's almost 7 p.m. so I should come back just in time. Yoshi says if you went in the west end around Guelph, then it's closer. There's a GLS truck making its way back home. There's another fighter jet of the Canadian Air Force. There's my shadow. Hello, everyone. Alright, so as we reach Mandarin, unfortunately I'll have to call this a stream. I'll definitely be back in Brampton sooner than later, and maybe for a 3-4 hour stream next time. We'll get to explore so much more, and maybe we'll go to a little bit of a different area. I know this is quite industrial, but again, I was here for Mandarin, so too bad I can't really go too far in this one, but yeah, I'll for sure be back. Maybe I'll team up with Toronto Walker again. He can maybe give us a tour of Brampton, some key places, or maybe even Diva, who knows. There's the GLS place. Hello, Liam. The ninja is in the chat. That was your members only stream earlier today. I saw you were at the Yonge and Eglinton food court. Fairly recently renovated. Yep, good to hear. As you can see, the weather here in Brampton is also stellar. Oh, sounds good. Oh, and by the way, if one of the moderators can find the channel before I end, Yahya and Alicia just created a channel for a podcast they're gonna do. So the name is Just Girl Talk. I don't know if Madano, anyone else has access to Discord. I've actually dropped the link there for the actual channel. I know the username is a little bit hard to find. So Alicia and Yahya are going to be doing a podcast talking about various interesting and intriguing topics that I'm sure a lot of our friends might enjoy. Yeah, no worries, Liam. I'll just put it in the comments myself later. In that case, no worries there. Look at this funky tree. There's the Brampton Mandarin at Biscayne. Yeah, the Girl Talk podcast, Madano. I linked it in the Discord. Not sure if you can find it. I did want to mention that because Yahya and Alicia, both of them work so hard, and I know a podcast can be a hard thing to start up. There it is, the link to the Girl podcast. Thank you so much, Madano. So please go ahead and check it out, subscribe, and turn the notification bell, most importantly, for when the first podcast comes out. I have an idea of why this mandarin looks so good, and that's probably to do with its age. At the beginning of the stream, we looked at a rock that said May 2nd, 2002, and being built in 2002 in Brampton and everything. It looks very nice. Definitely, it's one of those things that doesn't seem to age. It will look good in 5 years and in 20 years, such as it looked 20 years ago. And I do love that this one actually has a name, the Garden. A lot of newer and other mandarins in Toronto, other cities, don't really have a nickname that you can recognize it by. This one is called The Garden. There's Liam's link. Go ahead and check him out as well if you haven't already. Make sure to drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. That will be very much appreciated. Same thing you do for me, same thing you do for Liam. And of course, that new podcast. Alright, well, this is the end of the stream. Thank you so much, everyone that has joined me today. Very impromptu. And a stream even surprise for myself. Hopefully you enjoyed the sunny and calm walk in Brampton. You can now go ahead and join back on Can Continuum stream if you've gone away from there. I will now go ahead and enjoy a all-you-can-eat buffet. You can never go wrong with a buffet, right? I love that they put the ponds outside as well, not only inside. And the fountains are actually working. Very nice. What should I end off on? I'll just kind of end on this view. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao for now.